Jose, what's going on? Floating Heads, Wicked Diecast. How you guys doing? Hope you guys are all doing well. Appreciate 8 of you already in here. Give it a couple minutes, let some people get in, especially people participating. I know Walker, who's in the break, he said most likely he won't make it. All good in Miami, sounds good. Doing well. Girlfriend was in the outlets today. Got her to snag some update hangers and hobby. Nice. Headset Hero, how you doing? Yeah, the hangers, they're hard to they're hard to come by anymore. I know some Targets got some pretty big stocks of them, but um, they've been definitely a little hard to come by. Actually, I stopped at a Barnes and Nobles today, and I was able to get a hanger, and I was happy. I pulled the Julio Rainbow out of the hanger, so I was not his the rookie debut though, but still, I'm perfectly happy with that. Christian, how you doing? I didn't. I was unfortunately I was busy working when they dropped, and then when I finally got around to try to purchase one, they were all sold out on the Topps website. So I was actually busy at work and kind of slipped the mind. And then now I don't know. I'm not too sure if I'm going to spend $200 for a box. That's not bad, Wicked. Saying apparently they oversold too. I heard some. I heard that. Yeah, I heard some got oversold. I got one Sapphire update, but expecting two random vet parallels. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about the Sapphire update I'm just not the biggest fan of. One of the Bowmans is dropping, I think on the 20th, and then I think the other one drops, I don't know, like 4 days later or something like that. Um, so I'm more interested in the Bowman than the Topps update, honestly. The Asian hard boiled egg. How you doing? Where do I get my cards? Local card shops. There's one near me that's really good online. Just ordered 2020 update hanger box from Amazon. It was $26. Striker on the Yeah, well, that's what it is. Well, when you're buying them off of Amazon, they're being resold, so of course they're going to be higher. I think even if you go to Walmart's website right now, they're about $24, I think, or something like that. It's just yeah, if you buy off of Amazon, it's all resellers basically. So I usually don't buy anything off Amazon personally, especially when it comes to sports cards. Um, was it that high? Okay, I wasn't too sure what the price was at Walmart. Um, Lids, yeah, I actually popped. I stopped in a Lids today actually, and they didn't have any update. Um, because I actually happened to stop at the one mall near me for something. So I was like, let me pop in and see if they have anything. But they didn't have any update at all. Adam, what's going on? Yeah, well, yeah, my mall, yeah, the mall near me, they have like a Lids locker room or something like that. It's called where it's more sports apparel, jerseys, shirts, hats as well, and then they have another Lids where it's strictly hats, I think, where they might have like a little bit of apparel, but nothing crazy. But yeah, it's hard because like a lot of the Targets and WalMarts. I'm gonna start in a couple minutes. Egg, giving a couple people that come in that is actually in the break. We're gonna start doing the randoms momentarily, and then we will. I'm gonna do the randoms for the teams for the people that are participating in the break. This break was a pick one team, get two random teams. Um, I had a lot of fun with the regular Bowman that came out earlier this year. The um, the blaster boxes were really good to us. So just ripping just retail of it, I thought we did really well. Pulled a lot of autographs, pulled a lot of good stuff. Realistically, I did not even open up a hobby box of regular Bowman this year. If it was either for myself or if it was in any of the breaks, because the blasters were just really good. We had some really great pulls out of them. And also to the people that were in the breaks, they'd rather just do the retail. So, so what's the hype about late '80s, early '90s wax baseball cards? My dad has over 10,000 of them, but has hardly any good ones. I don't know. If there's such a hype. It's just some people just like to open up some of that stuff. Um, but there is some certain cards that some people just like to open up still. Honestly, I like to open up the occasional, late '80s, early '90s pack, but that was also around the time when I was collecting. I'm not expecting anything crazy, out of it, but it's just more, like a little trip down memory lane type of thing, where it's stuff that I used to open all the time when I was younger. So I know some people are a little into it, as I mixed up my stand here. So I mean, some people like to do that. Some people will chase some, rookie cards of certain players that they liked, but most of them, there's not a ton of value. It's just it was so overproduced. Yeah, that's a nice purchase though, the Ichiro, for sure. All right, so format of the break. Oh, also to the another question too. How do I get one of the breaks? If you follow me on Instagram, that is where I post all my breaks. The breaks are first come, first serve. Like I said, most of my breaks are always pick one team, get two random teams. So each break has 10 spots. I will lock certain teams. Like in this break, for example, I locked the Pirates, the Orioles, and the Nationals. So they will be distributed to one of the random as one of the random teams. So all right, so let's roll two virtual dice. That's how many times I'm going to randomize the participants' names. That's how many times I'm going to randomize the teams. So we're going to randomize each list two times. Everybody's name is on here twice, except for Walker. Walker did buy two spots. So his name will appear four times. So we'll do the participants first, then we will do the teams. So here we go. Good luck, everybody. That is 1 and 2. Appreciate that headset. Yeah, I mean, also too, I mean, I don't do a lot of big, big box breaks or, stuff like that. I'm just kind of more, let me bring that in a little bit. I'm just more of the average channel. So, but no, I do appreciate that headset. 12 foot try, only 6 leg. Yeah, appreciate guys if you hit that. Appreciate guys if you hit that like button. All right, so once again, randomizing this list as well, only 2 times. So good luck, everybody. That is 1, and last time, 2. Yeah, I mean, also too, I mean, I do it more for the fun of the hobby. Like, I'm not I have to have every PSA 10 top rookie and H parallel and all that kind of stuff. Like some people, like, I'm not spending on no crazy budget like some of these guys that have I don't have like deep pockets to go crazy with. So, but all right, here are the teams. And if I miss any chat too, I'll get caught up after I get finished with the randoms. So pick teams: Christian with the Yankees, Walker with the Tigers, Dylan with the Dodgers, Mick with the Phillies, Tyson with the Royals, Jason J had the Guardians, Santos with the Mets, Adam with the Mariners, Walker with the Twins, Gabriel had the Blue Jays, and then your assigned teams: we had Tyson with the Pirates, Gabriel with the Rangers, Walker gets the D-backs and Reds, Dylan with the Padres, Christian gets the Rays and Nationals, Tyson gets the Marlins, Gabriel gets the Brewers, Santos gets the Angels, Walker gets the Cubs, Mick gets the A's, Walker gets the Astros, Santos with the Rockies, Mick gets the Braves. Yeah, Braves. Okay, sorry. Adam gets the Giants and the White Sox. Jason J with the Red Sox and Orioles, and then Dylan finishes off the list with the Cardinals. So those are the assigned teams. I'll leave this up here again momentarily if anybody's watching on their phone, wants to take a screenshot. And then also too, if as long as both people are in chat, if they want to trade teams, that's perfectly up to you guys, as long as both participants are in the chat and agree on the trade. So, but yeah, no, true. Like I try to keep it low key. I'm not one of those, the guys that do the backyard breaks, or they're screaming their heads off over, every type of parallel, or some of those whatnot screamers that are screaming wild over a card numbered, like 199 or something like that. Yeah, I definitely try to keep it very low key. Yes, okay. But Jabs has a Patreon. People sponsor his breaks. Yeah, I mean, I know, and I've heard some so-so things about those as well. I don't know. Like I said, I got kind of mixed feelings on that stuff too. It's something I was kind of looking into, just nothing crazy, but I don't know, backyard's rigged. That's kind of a talk going on right now, just because of they seem to always get all the hits, and I don't know, it's just crazy all the stuff that they get. But like if you pull a trial rookie card or something like that, you'd probably be screaming your head off. Well, yeah, exactly. Did you say you ship out all the cards? Yes, I ship out all cards. I don't keep any cards. No matter what break I do, all base cards get shipped, parallels, autos, refractors, everything gets shipped. I do not keep any cards. I personally, I have enough cards for myself. I don't need other people's cards, especially for the people in the breaks. So I do not keep any of the cards. So if you do get any of my breaks, you do get all the base. For some reason, if you don't want the base, you can always tell me, and then I just won't ship it. But other than that, though, I do ship all cards. And all right, let's get rolling then. All right, we'll start off with the Bowman Chrome. 5 black and white mini diamonds parallel per box. Too bad, Ogre, I'm sending you a I have plenty. The Bowman Chrome, 5 cards per pack, 10 packs per mini box. So let's see what we get. Once again, good luck, everybody. Appreciate you guys filling this break. And hopefully we can get some nice pulls. Thanks for the information. I'll be watching for some series 20, some 23 series 1 breaks. Yeah, we'll definitely be doing some of those. when that comes out. I believe that's scheduled to be released about a month from now. I think the 15th was the scheduled release day. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Should be fun. Can't wait for the 2020 cards to go down in value. Yeah, some of them will. We got Mackenzie Gore, rookie. Paul Goldschmidt. Hila Ramos, rookie. Luis Rodriguez, and Luciano to start us off. But yeah, no, 2023 should be good. We still got some 2022 releases scheduled to come out. So Topps Finest, I think, might have got pushed back to Friday, I heard. We got Joe Ryan, Albert Pujols, Ryan Vlade, Pedro Pineda, James Wood, and first mini diamond, Roberto Campos for the Tigers. First mini diamond parallel. I do like these black and white mini diamonds, and then the black and white Ray Wave in the draft. I think they're pretty sharp overall. But yeah, no. Yeah, some stuff, it just is not moving in price. It always helps when there's new releases that come out. But how do I log in? What do you mean there, Raymond? Not too sure what you mean by that. But really, I do have a card. I'm sending it your way. You can't stop me. All right, that's fine. I appreciate that, Floating Heads. We got Mountcastle, Shades of Greatness, William Diaz, Mike Trout, mini diamond, Benny Montgomery, and Brian Acuna first. So Angels getting the Mike Trout. Buying the breaks. If you follow me on Instagram, that is where I post my breaks. My breaks are first come, first serve. It's not the Lindor Speckle. Okay. Yeah, no problem. If you follow me on Instagram, that's where I post my breaks. Breaks are first come, first serve. The majority of my breaks are 10 spots. Pick one team, get two random teams. I will lock teams. So they are guaranteed to be in the random. Like, for example, this break, I did lock the Orioles, the Nationals, and the Pirates. So they were guaranteed to be randomly distributed. So we got Mike Trout, Giancarlo Stanton, Zach De La Roche for Seattle, Eric Hernandez first, Trianos first, and Yeti Cap, mini diamond. Throw the mini diamonds up there, at least for now. Hopefully we pull some better stuff to knock them off. Yeah, that Lindor mini diamond, though, was, or the speckle, whatever it was. Yep, yeah, I was explaining that a little earlier, Raymond. I do know some people, do come in and ask, and you might have came in toward the end of my spiel. But no big deal. I got no problem repeating myself. We got C.J. Abrams, rookie. Juan Soto, Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox, Bowman Ascensions, excuse me. I kind of like these. I do kind of like those, though. Paulino first, and Lorenzo. But yeah, definitely looking forward to some Bowman Sapphire being released. I believe this week. I forget if it's the Chrome or if it's the draft that's coming first. But I'll definitely at least pick up a box of those. Arenado, Shades of Greatness, Curtis Mead, Daniel Velazquez. That looks like a refractor. No, yep, numbered refractor to 499. Jay Allen, Sal Frelick, and Nick York, mini diamond. Yeah, the UK break was cool. I would like to open up a box for myself, but I just can't justify spending I looked on eBay last night after that, and I don't know, for the 100 and I think the cheapest one I saw was like 194, I think. Just I don't know, it just doesn't really seem worth it to me. Because I did buy some singles for myself, but no, definitely it was a pretty cool break actually. So yeah, big thanks to FF Breaks for sending me that box. And then, like I said, that break last night was a free break, where anybody that bought into my breaks, the past 25 breaks, they got a chance to get a spot in that break. So Chris Bryant, O'Neal Cruz, rookie. It came to the league, Colson Montgomery, Pete Crow Armstrong, and Anthony Volpe. Do the Bowman Chrome box have the same first as the Bowman Draft ones? No, they do not, Gabe. Bowman Draft and Bowman Chrome have different Bowman firsts. Like, for example, you will find Brian Acuna Bowman cards in Bowman Draft, but they will not be his first. His first is only, well, his first auto is in regular Bowman. His Bowman Chromes and Bowman First paper that are non-autoed are in Chrome this year. So you'll find them in the mega boxes that you can find in Walmart, and you'll find them in hobby boxes. So yeah, no, players will not have more than one Bowman First in two different sets. So like, for example, like Jackson Holiday, his Bowman First is in draft this year. When Bowman comes out in, I think, May, usually, his Bowman card in that will not be a first. So you got to kind of pay attention, because like with the 3 Bowman releases, because usually Bowman Chrome, I forgot to tell you that Acuna Green Shimmer you pulled for me last year came back at PSA 10. Nice, very nice. So the Bowman Chrome, these are usually international signings. Bowman Draft is usually Bowman First of most of the players that were drafted this past year. And then Bowman that will come out in April is usually a little mix of players that they left out of those sets. Ronzi Contreras, George Kirby, Acuna, Willie Fennis first, Drew Baker first, and we do get a first here, Cabrera for the Reds. First mini diamond. So that should be all 5 of our mini diamonds. We'll keep the first up there for now. Great. That's great to hear that the Acuna came back a PSA 10. I got a bunch of stuff I got to start sending off the PSA. I've just been kind of lazy, honestly. CJ, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it is a nice card. Yeah, because what was that numbered to, Adam? Because it was the green Shimmer Auto, and like I said, that came out of a retail. So on the Topps UK website, the hobbies are about 128 to 99. Okay, that's right. Yeah, it's green. Yeah, but don't you need to be in the UK to purchase that floating heads? 15 and 99. Okay. Jordan, Matt Manning. That's a image variation. Refractor going to Detroit. Because I know that is not, yep, different number. Image variation, Matt Manning. So, yeah, it's a rookie for the Tigers. Tigers doing okay so far. Tigers, were they a pick team? They were a pick team for Walker. Then we got Matthias, Zavala, and Gutierrez. I looked in several academies and found no baseball cards. Isn't it kind of odd that sports and outdoor stores don't have sports cards? No, that's not. I wouldn't say so. Headset. Dick's for a very long time, they didn't have sports cards until kind of recently, maybe the last 2 years, maybe, or if they did have any, they had a very small selection. A lot of stores like that don't really have them, or they're only starting to get them, it seems like. But also, too, usually they are a little more expensive as well, though. We got Nick Madrigal, Max Scherzer, Shades of Greatness, Piguero, Roderick Arias, first, Khalil Watson, and we do get another mini diamond, another first, Simone Juan for the New York Mets, Santos. That was his pick team. So not bad. We get a bonus mini diamond. Update Crone Hobbies are like 95 right now. Pretty decent in my opinion. Absolutely. Yeah, my LCS, I think they have hobbies at I think like 125. Oh, Update Chrome Hobbies are 95. I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, my LCS, I think we're selling them for 100, the Chrome updates. I mean, it's basically like buying, because what you get, is there 24 packs in a Chrome update hobby? I didn't bother ripping any of the Chrome update because of the quality. I mean, except for the little bit that I opened. Pretty much anything I opened that you saw on the channel, maybe a hanger. So so it's basically like 2 and 4/10 mega boxes. So, at least that helps you. Instead of opening up 3 Julios, you should be close to guaranteed to get a Julio. Because if you open up like 3 megas, you're not even guaranteed to get a Julio. I'm not saying you're still guaranteed to get a Julio out of a hobby box, at least a base, or a Bobby Witt or Torkelson or any of those guys. But I don't know. I just, with the centering issues and the disappointment with the Julio that I pulled out of the hanger box, I just have been so turned off from Update. I just haven't even wanted to even open up the occasional box. All right, Bowman Drafts. 10 16 card packs. We should find 5 black and white Ray Waves. And I forget, these packs have these cards going all different ways. We got Hernandez. It's hard to start a baseball card channel. I tried and it failed miserably. I mean, it's tough. I mean, it took me, a little while to gain some steam on my channel. It's tough. It's definitely tough. Nate Furman, Vera, Miroff, Anthony Volpe, Eric Brown Jr. first. We got Trey Sweeney. Then we got Milbrandt first. Michael Kennedy first. Heir Apparent, Jet Williams with a nice little line going on down there. Jackson Cox Refractor. And let's, no, we got cards going all different ways. Okay. Sal Stewart first. Panita. Jackson Holiday first. Paper. Chavar. Joe Lamp. And Drew Baker is our Ray Wave. I mean, part of it too, I say to some people too, just if you want to do a YouTube channel and, you're starting out, just more have fun with it. Don't have the whole goal of being monetized or having, I don't know, 100,000 subscribers and stuff like that. Just do it just because you want to do it, honestly. I mean, honestly, too, I usually watch a lot more of the YouTube channels that have less subscribers than some of the big guys, realistically. I mean, there are some that are pretty good. There are some that are pretty good that, just don't have the subscriber counts like some other ones do. Also, too, some people, if you don't have the deep pockets to spend, for every release that comes out, that's also another part of it as well, too, because, some people just want to see the big releases, when they come out. All right, we got another Ray Wave. We got looks like we got some golds. We got Juan Bincho. prospect card. Jordan Beck first. Reckley. Luis Meza. Kobe Mayo. Ellie De La Cruz. Do you do your own PSA submissions or a group submission? I have a friend that has an account, so usually if I'm just sending off, especially if I'm sending off like one-offs, I'll send it off with his stuff. We got Khalil Watson, Chrome, Jake Bennett first, Dylan Ray first, Ricardo Cabrera. That is numbered to 50. $17 out of 50. Ricardo Cabrera matches his Bowman first with the mini diamond. So, like, for example, somebody was asking about the Bowman first in multiple sets. Here we go. We got Ricardo Cabrera, parallel. This came out of Chrome. And then you got Cabrera, not a first, coming out of Draft. So, yeah, there is not multiple Bowman firsts. William Kemper is our refractor. We got Roberto Campos, Velazquez, Jose Ramos, Delorter, Nick Biddison, and our Braywave Ortega for the Giants. My LCS started sending them this fall. That was my first submission. Okay. Yeah, I got a friend of mine. He submits a lot of stuff. So if anything, too, I'll usually sometimes submit with him. I got a couple of friends, actually, that submit a bunch of stuff. So I do have a couple of different ways of submitting. The Lego BattleBots Lab, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. All right, next pack. Took more than 120 days, supposed to be quicker now. Yeah, the return times have been pretty good from what I've heard overall now. Brennan Cox first. Jonathan Cannon. Owen Murphy. Palmquist. Brady House. I think value is like 90 days now. It sounds about right. Steven Zobach first. Anthony Hall first. Trianos, Chrome. Amador. And then, actually, we didn't get green. We got an insert. Blackjack, Cade Horton. Christopher Pasilia. I believe you pronounce that. Carson Williams, refractor. And we got Bryce Hubbard. Adam Mazar. Connor Prelip. Roderick Arias, and Shalyn Polanco, excuse me. Yeah, it's just like I said, I've just been too lazy, and I don't know. I got some PC stuff I just want to send just to send to have. Yeah, and then I got some other stuff too that I just, like I said, haven't really bothered with it, honestly, recently. Well, part of it too is when everything was so backed up, didn't even bother with it just because, I don't know, didn't really need to. Your thoughts on Jorge Faro signing with the Red Sox? I don't think it does much for either side. I know, the Red Sox, I mean, it's good that they got a name, or somewhat of a name, signing with them. So what's better in your opinion, hobby or retail? It always, had said it depends on what you're opening, honestly. Some products are better retail. Some products are better hobby. It just all depends on the product that you're opening, honestly. Jordan Lawler, Placido, Eric Hernandez. We got Ryan Ritter first, Kenya Hudgens, Hayden Dunhurst, Prito, Tanner Chabel. Oh, it was a minor league deal. Wow. I wasn't expecting anything in a minor league deal. I thought he'd at least get a major league deal. Felix Valero. And then Pilate. Sky Blue Refractor. I thought he'd at least get a major league deal. I didn't think he was that far down. Because who's Trying to think who's even catching for the Red Sox. I can't even think off the top of my head. Henry Davis, refractor as well. We got J.R. Ritchie, Samuel Munoz, Clark Elliott first, Pilate, Drew Thorpe, and Luis Angel Acuna, Ray Wave for the Rangers. Yeah, because Vasquez got traded. Is Policki still there? Colton Wong. Oh, yeah, Reese McGuire. I don't know. I forgot Colton Wong was even a catcher, honestly. For some reason, I always thought he played a different position. I don't know why, but I just always thought that he played some other position for some reason. I don't know why, though. I think it's just because like every time I see him and like on a card, he's hardly ever playing catcher. It's usually always batting. We got Thomas Harrington first, Matt McLean, Zach Neto first, William Diaz, Jace Young first, Zavala, Bryce Hubert first, Judd Fabian first, Victor, Kevin Parada, draft insert, Kumar Rocker, Gabriel Hudges, first. And then we got Zach Veen, Brooks Lee first, Jackson Chero, Fernandez, and Kafadon. Basketball, I open up a very little bit of basketball. I am I'm a very low collector of basketball. I usually open up a little bit of it just to kind of check it out. I don't go crazy with it, honestly. I did see Hoops came out just recently. My knowledge on basketball is not the greatest. I know some people, asked if I do basketball breaks, but it's just, honestly, I don't know. I don't know much of the league. I don't really watch too much. I don't watch too much basketball personally. So it's one of those kind of things. My local Walmart restocks on Thursdays. Seems like the only thing moving is Bowman Chrome Mega Boxes and Stadium Club. Most of the other stuff sits. Yeah, some of that stuff, yeah. Bowman Platinum isn't a bad product to open up a little bit of. I wouldn't open up, 5 monster boxes, but, open up a blaster of occasionally, I don't think is a bad product. It's better to invest in players, Bowman first cards or rookie cards. I personally like to invest in rookie cards, in Bowman first. But I will collect and hold rookie cards of players. But usually people want Bowman first. They want Bowman first color if you're really trying to collect to invest. So Mets. All right, halfway through the Bowman draft box. That's why some of the Bowman prices are so ridiculous, because it's literally the first card that is released of some of these players. Trying to get a 2021 Topps Update Series hobby box from an LCS for $120 to complete my collection. I'm thinking get it from eBay. What do you think? 2021 Topps Topps Update Series. That should not be $120. I think I can get one for like 80 at my LCS. Now if it's 2022, if that's a mistype, then yeah, that is kind of going for about the 120 almost in some spots. But if it's 2021, you should probably be able to get that on eBay cheaper. Trey Lipscomb first. I'm going to sell my 2009 grade 10 Jordan basketball card for $50. Is that a good price? I don't know, headset. I'm not a big basketball person, so I have no idea if that's a good price or not. Nazir Mule, Jacob Meyer first, Clase, Henry Mendez, and Harry Ford to $4.99 for the Mariners. What are your thoughts on Ellie De La Cruz, boom or bust? He's one of those guys. I am definitely interesting. Yeah, I'd go on eBay. Lego Bot Lab, Harry Ford, number 499. Holiday Chrome behind that, actually. Yeah, I don't know why that's that expensive, because I think you can get them cheaper on eBay. You should be able to get it for 100 on eBay, and that includes shipping, in my opinion. We got Walter Ford, Ivan Menendez first, Heir Apparent, Cole Young, Alvarez Refractor, and then we got Jay Allen, Max Muncy, Mason Wind, Jet Williams first, and Colton Cowser. Yeah, because like I said, I think my LCS, because I was looking at some of the prices, even like last year's releases, because I don't know, I was like in the mood to open something, different, but then TCN says you can get a jumbo for 100. Yeah, that's what I thought, honestly. I just wasn't sure. But yeah, no. That might be like his. Well, yeah. Yeah. First off, is your LCS in Seattle, and they're just hoping that Kellenic turns it around, or maybe India has a better year if you're in Cincinnati. That's the only reason why I could think it's that high, just because of if one of the local rookies. That's the only reason why I can think it could be that high, honestly. Excuse me. If you watch eBay annotation, you can find decent price on most things. I look at the make an offer item usually. Yeah, absolutely, Ron. That's where I do some of my like PC purchases, is on eBay. Like for example, with Bowman, when Bowman Draft came out, I think it was the same week it was released. I bought the 2 case hits of the Mets, Jet Williams and Parada, the mood rings. I got them both for $30 shipped. From 2 different sellers, so I pretty much paid like $8 of it in shipping. But yeah, if you if you're patient and you sell some, or you send some offers, you can definitely get some deals for sure. Because even too, like a lot of times they'll just meet you in the middle. Would you rather pull a numbered card or an autograph card? I'd rather pull the numbered autograph card, but. Usually I'd rather pull it. See, that's one of those things where if it was a low number, then I'm happy with it. If it's a card to like $4.99, I'd rather pull an autograph card. If it's a card like numbered to like 99, then that's kind of where that discussion can lead. It really depends on what it's numbered to. Sold Hot Wheels and eBays for years ago, before they make an offer. It was even a thing. Okay. Yeah, Hot Wheels is one of those things I never really got into, especially the collecting side of it. Don't get me wrong, I had them when I played with them when I was young, like I was a kid, but never got into the collecting of them. Cutter Coffee first, Simone Wan, Kevin Parada first, Mikey Romero first, Mayor, Dylan Beavers first, Gavin Cross, Chrome first, Dylan Beavers, Chrome first, Valera, Begrola, Chase Muroth for the Red Sox, Refractor. Then we got Valera, Caden Wallace, Mercedes, Herp, and Danny DeAndre. Yeah, because usually too, like whenever I'm buying on eBay and I'm looking for deals, what I'll do is I will make an offer, and then usually I'll lowball the offer, which I'm not going to lie, I will do that. And then what they do is they usually will come and meet me in the middle. Basically, it's all negotiating is really what it comes down to. And if you're good at negotiating, like something like if you ever watch like Pawn Stars or something like that, you see them, they highball it, and then they meet to like a price where they really realistically are looking to pay. That's kind of what you got to do. Like, for example, like if I'm looking to pay $15 for a card, they have it listed for 20, I'll offer them 10 and see if they counter with 15, and then I'll take the 15, because that's kind of what I'm looking to pay. Sometimes I'll get lucky too, and they'll just take, the low ball offer as well. So, which I'm fine with, even if they do that. We got Austin Hendricks, Jacob Melton, Mason Barnett, Rojas, Logan Tanner, Jason Dominguez, Then we got Caden Wallace first. Zach Brannigan first. Mercedes. And we got Blackjack, Brooks Lee, Connor Prelip, Daniel Velasquez, Refractor. Same here in offers, just ridiculous. Not ridiculously, yeah, exactly. Not ridiculously low where they're not even going to look at it. Drew Gilbert first. Hernandez, Gavin Cross first. Jamar Johnson first. Bernabel, and Michael Knorr, Ray Wave for the Astros. But sometimes people just want to sell things. Absolutely. Do you think a lot of folks buying cards today are carrying debt or balances on the credit cards? Or are they paying cash? It could be a mix of both, honestly. I could see some people carrying debt because of, just getting into the hobby and spending way too much than they can really afford. It could be a mix, honestly. I mean, I have no idea. I wouldn't be shocked, though, if people are, putting it on credit cards and such like that. But I don't know. It's something I try not to do, personally. If I can't afford it, I usually try not to buy it. Hence why you don't see me opening up boxes of, triple threads and, some of those big boxes. As much as I would like to open them, it's just not in the budget, unfortunately. All right, 2 packs left. We got Ortega, Drew Baker, Noel, Beria first, Vaquero, Cade Horton first, Zale Mule, Jordan Walker, Jared McKenzie, Jamar Johnson, draft, Dustin Harris, refractor for the Rangers. We got Collis, and we got Sonny DiChara, Polino, Lamar King Jr., and Robert Hassel. Take my word for this. My boys and I collected in the early 80s, late 90s. Don't buy sports cards on credit. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you really don't want to. Don't get me wrong. If you buy that very occasional box, and you want to, you want to pay it off over a little bit of extra time and just take the little extra, I get that. But yeah, no, definitely, I wouldn't be racking up credit cards to try and go crazy. I mean, honestly, too, that's part of the reason why, too. Like, I was going a little harder with the channel when I first started, just because of, and then I kind of, I don't know, I guess I caught wind of, like, really how much I was spending, and I kind of backed off a little bit, for myself, because it was getting a little crazy out of control. Plus, I wasn't really doing too much of trying to get rid of what I already had. Of course, when it came to stuff that I, didn't really want or need, or, teams or players that I don't really PC. So, all right, last pack of the night. Once again, appreciate you guys hanging out. 17 of you currently in here. Appreciate you guys. Hit that like button. Helps out the channel a great deal. Appreciate, too, if you guys subscribe, if you haven't subscribed already. Jake Bennett first. Rafaela. Michael Knorr first. Kyle Manzaro. Then we got Trace Gonzalez first. Jose Salas. Morabel Chrome. Barco first. Colson Montgomery first. Messick first. Denzer Guzman. Refractor. Just like any form of gambling, set a budget, don't go over. Yep, exactly. I mean, this is a form of gambling, honestly. We got Reggie Crawford first. Paper. Cabrera. Dylan Lesko first. Ryan Cermak first. Luciano. And Blaze Jordan, Ray Wave to finish the night. I mean, I got lucky with my 2 Mosaic blasters that I opened up for football. I pulled the Brock Purdy base. I saw the card was going for about $30. That's a card I didn't have any interest in. So I put it up on eBay for the 1 day, and then the 49er, after the 49er game, I don't know, somebody bid it up to 115 and paid for it, so I'll take it. It's just stuff like that where it's just like, my especially my biggest problem at the very beginning was not getting rid of stuff that I did not want or need. If it was players or teams of stuff like that that I didn't have an interest in keeping. I just wasn't making the effort to get rid of it, sell any of it, and that was definitely one of my issues at the time. I've gotten better at it lately. Because also A, it takes up space. B, if I don't need it, what's the point of holding it? Especially too, if I try to sell it years down the road, I won't get as much value as I will if I sell it today, or the next week, we'll say. You know, but it is what it is. But with that, that's the break for tonight. There was no guarantees of autographs out of these boxes. Autographs, if I'm not mistaken, are case hits. But we did have some decent pulls. Cross first, Johnson first, Parada, Gavin Cross, Chrome. We got the Beavers, Miraroth, Refractor, Menendez, Alvarez, Jet Williams, paper first, Jackson Holiday, Chrome first, Nito base paper first, Young, Fabian, Lee, Hudges, Refractor, Davis, Refractor, Acuna, Ray Wave, Palette, non-numbered parallel, Anthony Hall. Let's see, any other refractors such? Artega, Ray Wave, Nick York, Mini Diamond, Jackson Cox, Refractor, Holiday first paper, Drew Baker, Ray Wave, Yiddy Cap, Mini Diamond, Savala, Matt Manning, Image Variation, Fanis first, Compost Mini Diamond, Montgomery came to the league, Mayer, Ascensions, Acuna first. I think Acuna was probably the biggest first that we hit out of the Bowman Chrome, as I'm trying to combine Bowman and Chrome. I think that was probably our biggest hit out of the that box with base first, at least. Guzman Refractor, Blaze Jordan Ray Wave, Harris Refractor, Johnson Draft, Velasquez Refractor, Michael Knorr, Ray Wave, Harry Ford to 499, Invicta, Parada, and then we got the Cabreras, first Mini Diamond, and then the gold to 50 out of Chrome. We did get a Mike Trout Mini Diamond, which is pretty nice, honestly, for the Angels. And then Vasquez first, Refractor, and then the Simone Juan Mini Diamond in the back there. So overall, not a bad little box, not a bad little two boxes, especially for the price points of these boxes. But plan is I'm going to try to get some finest for this weekend. So hopefully we can have a little fun with that. See what we get. I'm probably going to be posting. I got some Stadium Club blasters. I was able to finally get some blasters in hand without ordering from online, because some of the online sites just take forever. And then I did have a hobby box still sitting around of Stadium Club, so I think we'll post like a little blaster, little hobby and retail Stadium Club opening. So I think I'll probably post that break maybe Wednesday, and then this weekend probably do some Topps Finest. So I gotta see what the price points of the Finest are. I know some pre-sales are selling at about $2.15 a box, I believe. So we'll see. We'll see what the prices are and kind of go from there if we do like a 1 box or a 2 box break. But anyway, with that, I'm going to call it a night. Appreciate you guys coming in. Like I said, appreciate the 17 likes on the stream. Big thanks to you guys. Big thanks to all the people participating in the break. Big thanks to you guys. And then tonight I'm going to try to get some sorting done. I got that UK break sorted, so I'll probably get some of those packs out to you guys. If not tomorrow, probably Wednesday. Expect those to be starting in the mail. And then same thing with this break as well. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it, Adam. Appreciate it, Christian. Hope you guys have a good night as well. And then we will see you guys next time. So once again, take care, everybody. Have a good night.